ride, knocking down the barricade. Ellen, will we be too deep? The MOB is too elite. Lawless. You leave your jawless standing close to me. Bullets busting constantly. Running through your city streets. Broken bones lay along. Scattered across the concrete. Some knocking. You be bucking. If you ducking, you be get too close. In my eyes, you wonder why I think time I knock. He's so sick of streaming that he's still getting it. So sick of streaming. I'm not sick of streaming. I feel like Batman in this jacket. Because I feel like Batman in this jacket. I need an offer. The Joker is too fruity to be my arch nemesis though. It gotta be somebody else. If I was Batman, it wouldn't have been no fucking comic about me. Cause I'd have really been Batman. Wouldn't have been no fucking movie, no Bane, no none of this shit. I'd have put Joker down my first time meeting him. How the fuck is he a reoccurring villain? Laughing like that. Just the fruity he wanna be. I gotta put you down. You gotta catch me first, bats. Bow! Ah, you weren't supposed to shoot me. I shot the shit out of you. Now die. Nug if you buck. Nug if you buck. Well, I'm a gat toting, pistol holding nigga on your damn street. Stomping, jumping, pumping, and we crunk up in this damn thing. Throwing the bowls up at these hoes, they screaming, they bleed in front of their nose, but when they start to sweat and make them niggas hit the floor. That was a violent song. My goodness. No wonder America isn't top 10 safest country. Because of niggers! It's those niggers. We could have been top 5 like Ireland, but those niggers are violent. Look, if you buck, boy, I bet you better come equipped. I got some shit off in my trunk that's gonna make your body flip. Holla tip, busting out our rip soon as I hit the door. Anybody make a fuck? Oh, it's 26 people. Oh, what up, what up? Y'all ain't even say nothing. Y'all just silently crept in here. What up with y'all? Yeah, that is distinction. That's what I'm saying, because I just got back in town. I had Sade blasting on the speaker, and I felt, man, Sade is not a man. I don't give a fuck what no one say. That is not no cross-dresser. Sade is a whole woman out here. I don't give a fuck how you can change your voice or the pitch of your voice or whatever. Man, you can't. It's just that feeling. Like, that's straight femininity. That's straight. Her femininity grabs you. It grabs you up and just holds you there. When you listen to it, like I played this shit. There must have been an angel by my side. Something heavenly came. I can't even do her pitch job like, but yeah, man. Shout out to Sade. Bro, are you getting super chats or what? I still don't have chance to listen to the first one from the. I didn't delete it. You can go listen to that one, and then you can listen to this one if you choose to do so. What's the problem? And if I'm getting super chats, so what? Stop counting my money. Stop pocket watching. Is the cool kid saying? Batman was gay. I think, man, that could. I think gay people want Batman to be gay. That Batman is psychotic. I don't think Batman was a gay dude just in a cave with a boy. Batman could have been gay. It's possible, but Batman was definitely a psychopath. Is psychopath or sociopath? I don't know which path, but he was definitely one of them. You already know what time it is. BG two time. Bye, get that money. You man, you already know me. Speaking of get that money, Jeremiah, I ain't see your donation on the donors list for this month. You slipping. You need to tighten the fuck up. When your album and Hot Boys reunion happen in BG, Trump 2024. First of all, fuck Trump. Second of all, fuck the Hot Boys. All right. Shout out Lil Wayne. Shout out all them niggas though. But nah, that shit not happening. You're making so much lawnmower flipping. You'd be richer than Bill Gates if you're getting super. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't flip shit, bro. Listen, I do not make money. Okay, I am unemployed. Okay, I make a living through the gratitude of my audience. That's all today. I don't run around talking about BG make money. I ain't doing shit. My woman make the money. I spend it. How do we donate, BG? I got lots of cash burning a hole in my pocket. I'm gonna get with you. Uh, Stay in your seat after the broadcast is over. I'm gonna talk. We can talk after this is over. Trump 2024. Okay, now he gonna spam Trump 2024. Listen, man. Shout out to Trump, but fuck him. You know? Me. Shout out to you though. I'm just not a Trump fan. I'm not. I'm not any politician's fan. To be honest with you, I'm an anarchist. I'm a fucking Annie. I'm an Annie. I'm an hardcore Annie. I don't give a fuck about an election. I don't give a fuck about Trump. And Trump talking about it donate now. If you donate and you give me money, then we can help take America back. If you donate, now's the time. Man, I heard that sorry ass ad play before my Sade video. Trump begging for money. Hey, look at this rich bitch here. You just donate. Anything helps. A little bit. We can take America back. Man, look at it. Y'all seen the ad? Seen that bitch ass nigga begging for money. I'm going to get BG a dump trailer if I catch him slipping at the gas station. That's my support. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm gonna offer a whole new service if I get a hold of a dump trailer. hmm I'm doing pretty good with my 16 footer I got right there now with the 18-inch high sides. Doing pretty good. In a pretty solid trailer. I've had it since 2021. I don't know. I've had it for a long time now. It's been a good trailer. I can't complain. I've never had a tire blowout on me. Um, I replaced all the tires like a year after I got it, and I put brand new trailer brakes on there, brand new hubs, brand new the bearings, packed everything out, and I redid all the wiring. So and that trailer saw it just looked like shit. It just looked like it got some surface rust on the gate and shit, but mechanically speaking, it's solid. The left right paradigm will never serve you. That's what I'm saying. And me personally, I'm just too cool for that shit. BG be bumping Sade while he knits. Yeah, I'll do that too. Zach the Dread 2024. What up with you? Diamond trailers are expensive. I yeah, they not on my radar though. He keeping big time, Scott. He keeping it real. Vote Watachi. Shit, you might as well at this point. Alright, I'm done, BG. Shit, go off. Shit, do your thing. Vote Blue Waffle 2024. What up, made by motherfucking Jim Bob? Hold on real quick. Yeah, what up? Where you at? Alright, I'm gonna call you back then. Where the fuck was I at? Yeah, what up, made by motherfucking Jim Bob in the motherfucking building? What up, cuz? Barricade, will you be a contestant on Christological's Ultimate Truth or Trivia Show? Hell no. That's too much for me. My heart can't take that. I can't. I'm not a. Yeah, Jim Bob, where you at? You see, this my lane right here. I'm staying the fuck in it. I'm good. I'm all types of good. BG, are you growing corn this year? Absolutely not. Looking good, BG. I already know that. I always step out cracking. Looking damn good everywhere I go. Damn right. Just watermelon, I knew it. You damn right you knew it. I told you last year all I was going to do was grow watermelon. I told you last year all I was going to do was grow watermelon. Why are you questioning me? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do now. BG looking like the Aldi's version of the RZA. Shout out to the RZA. Shout out to Jizza, RZA, Method Man, You God. Shout out to Divine. Shout out to Power. Shout out to Old Dirty Bastard. Shout out to Ghostface Killer. Shout out to Raekwon the Chef. Shout out to Inspector Deck. Shout out to Priest, Master Killer, Murder, Mook, whatever that nigga name is. Shout out to the whole Wu-Tang. That Barricade Garage joke on your last live stream was hilarious, Jim Bob. What Barricade Garage joke? What joke was that? What do we? I didn't. What joke was that? What happened? Jim Bob was making jokes about me. It was probably because I brought up his Prius again. I make jokes about me too at that point. Shit. You live again? Yeah, I'm live again. I ain't got shit else to do. Ice Cube in his prime, blame me. Shout out to them. Yeah, I'm live again. Jimbo ever have a Martianist on? Oh, there was a preacher. It was super funny. Oh, I tapped in. I seen the dude, the heavy set dude that had dreads. And Jim Bob was like, he's absolutely yelling in his kitchen. Yeah, this is what he's doing, yelling in his kitchen. You know, imagine if you were an Amazon employee and you walk up to the house. My goodness. And you just hear this guy, you know, this black guy, heavy set, going off in his house. Yeah, how are you supposed to deliver a package? Yeah, I heard that bullshit. You would have laughed. Man, listen, ain't too much I laugh at these days. So if I laugh at you now, that's just some funny shit. But I ain't out here just laughing. Shit fucking serious out here. BG's donkey doesn't think. That's, that's very nice. You laughing. Zach, he got a whole video on cutting the dreads. Yeah. I need to delete that shit too. Mm-hmm. Where Jim Bob at? Shit, well, the good thing I'm not a heavyset gentleman with dreadlocks yelling into the video camera in the kitchen. I'm doing that shit out here in the backyard. I ain't got shit to talk about, man. I don't even know why I'm live again for real. Burning, wasting time. I got about 40 minutes until I got head across town again. You know them dreads smell like patchouli and bug spray? Hell no, they were long, but I kept them clean. I still think dreads are gross. I stand by my original nickname, origin story. That's what's up. That's why you Zach the Dread. You better start spitting your history lessons or I'm out. Give me something. What you want? What you want to know? What history lesson you want? You want some history on the Zulu? You want some history on the Dinka? You want some history on the Ashanti? Or you want me to go up north? Uh you want some Spanish history? What the fuck you want? You want some Scandinavian history? What the fuck going on? Damn, where Tyrone at? That's fucked up. Y'all donned the green flag because y'all were disgusted with Scotland. Yo, that's crazy, son. It's like, yo, Scotland bent the knee. So we went ahead, removed the blue, we threw up the green one on shit because Scotland was on that bullshit. I'm like, damn. Ashanti with a little up north. This is not Burger King. You will not have it your way. This old dude got stuck out at sea with 5 members of his family. Killer whale attacked their sailboat. Yeah, it's right there in the name, killer whale. Even though they're not whales at all, they're dolphins. But killer dolphin sounded too much like a compliment. So they went with killer whale. But they're orcas. They'll kill the fuck out you. They kill sharks for fun. Egyptian history. I don't know too much Egyptian history. All I know is there was several pharaohs that looked just like me. Pharaoh, what's that nigga name? Ramses II. And there was another one. But Egypt done changed hands so many done changed faces so many times. From Egypt, the back when it was Kemet, the back when it was Misraim. So many people ruled over Egypt. So many different types of people. Watachi just regular old northeast garden weeds. This grow some Skywalker OG a few years ago. I ended up with about 2 pounds. Skywalker OG, that marijuana? Man, shit. You out there growing that Mary Jane. Killer whales in the wild don't attack people, dude. I'm glad you know this. I've never had the opportunity to be in the wild to observe whether or not a bunch of orcas just start fucking with me or not, so I don't fucking know. As soon as New York made it legal to grow, I did. Oh, weed legal in New York now? What? I'm blue pilled on all. I don't even keep up with that type of shit. Is there a limit to how much you can grow? And do they send people out there to check on that shit and make sure you ain't doing no extracurricular shit? Yep, 3 plants per person. Oh, hell no. Do you have to get like a little license or something? I be on guard against that marijuana shit, the medical. I mean the state sanctioned marijuana shit where you gotta go get a license so you can smoke. I'm like, how they may correlate that one day to some type of red flag law or some type of database, and since you registered and you got a fucking license for this shit, like for and you be at the dispensaries and like, nah, I don't even trust them boys like that. How the fuck you gonna legalize it and then tell me how many plants I can grow? 3 plants per person. They got a fourth one popping up. That's too much. Stop him. He's now a criminal. Like, hell no, man. If you have a marijuana card, you can no longer buy any firearm. That what people that I done heard some shit like that, but I don't know if that for real. If you got a marijuana card, you can't buy a firearm. What type of shit is that? This why people hate America now. What type of shit is that? What type of give on one end and take on the other end type of shit is that? You know how happy people were to get the legalized marijuana shit? They ain't even know it came with side effects like the inability to purchase a firearm. That's a whole side effect right there. Three per person in house, so I can go grow 12. I don't like how they just limit 3 per person. I don't even like that number. That shit just doesn't even feel right to me. Honey, I'm pregnant. Quick, grow another marijuana plant. Grow 3 more. That way you go ahead and get you 3 more plants. Get you 3 more plants out that surprise pregnancy. That's great. You're gonna grow 3 more. Oh, 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 oh. I got over 2 pounds from 6 plants. That's enough for about 4 years of smoke for me personally. That's what's up. I don't even know about the whole growing weed thing. I don't know how much you get from a plant. I've never grown weed a day in my life, and I really don't plan on it. I do know I would make a great weed salesman though. I'd be good at that. And no, you niggas is not getting 2 for 15. So don't even ask. If I was a weed dealer, I had that shirt made. Don't ask to get 2 for 15. Right there on my fucking shirt. Killer whales, closest related species are pandas. Christopher Shane, you're banned for life. Get the fuck out of here. You know, orca is my favorite fucking animal. You just gonna sit there and put them on a tier with pandas? Banned. Your children are banned. Fuck out of here. That's about the same as I got. I'm glad you guys know how much weed you can get per plant. I would be lost without you guys. You guys really know your stuff. Baron, my chickens gobbled up all the trim tree. Tyrone, y'all out there growing weed in Ireland too? That shit legal out there? Is weed legal in Ireland, Tyrone? Like marijuana. And what quantities could you get pulled over with some marijuana before the cops was like, that's too fucking much. It's too fucking much. Lock him up, Murphy. We need backup. This got like 3 pounds in the trunk. We need backup. Officer Johnson or Officer Murphy, come in. They gonna bring the drug sniffing dog. It's gonna be a beagle. Ugh. Old as fuck, can't even bark. You never hear homosexuality runs deep in that family? Where in the fuck did that come from? That's a whole sidebar right there. Who are you responding to with that? I ain't even gonna lie, when you said that, I thought about Owen Benjamin and his family. Homosexuality runs deep in that family. That's some shit they say in the South. Like your dad gay, you gay, and your son gay as fuck. Don't no 6-year-old run like that. Oh, yep. Honey, homosexuality runs deep in that family. The dad gay as fuck. Got the son running around with his hand like talking about he just a child, he'd grow out. No, your son gay as hell. Well, you need to start correcting that behavior now. But you can't because you gay as fuck. Don't know 5 and 2-year-old run like that. Don't know 6-year-old sit down like that. You got a son 10 years old and he sit down to pee. What type of shit is going on in that household? It's absolutely normal. Children always sit down to pee. Parents are always defending bullshit. That shit not normal. You got a kid, you got a 6-year-old, and he got a lisp. He got more of a list than RuPaul's. I need cookies. Let me get a cherry blossoms. Daddy, I picked a flower for you. Fuck wrong with your kids? He requested a dollhouse for Christmas. That's absolutely normal. Man, y'all climb on in, man. Climb on in. 222. What are we talking about? I have no fucking idea. Climb on in so I can run down my Cash App. Make sure y'all know my PayPal. Make sure y'all know how to donate to me. Oh, shit. Nah, it's not legal. Okay, when it comes to is weed legal in Ireland, he said no, it's not legal, but you wouldn't get in trouble if you were caught with it. I think up to a quarter is technically personal use. Okay. Okay. What Tyrone? What kind of immigrants y'all got going over there? What like what immigrate? Like I don't know what immigration. What where are they coming from? Because it's just like here when people say immigration in America, we just automatically assume is the Mexicans are hopping the border again. Where are your immigrants coming from? Like Africa, Asia, Eastern Europe? What the fuck is going on out there? When you gonna collab with Anomaly? When Anomaly stop being a bitch? When Anomaly stop acting moist as hell? When Anomaly stop complaining about Donald Trump? And Donald Trump is just the most evilest person I've ever known. I mean, I'm still gonna vote Republican though because I'm a Republican. But Donald Trump is just absolutely not worth voting for. But it's like, what else am I gonna do? You bitch ass. Shut the fuck up. Shout out to Owen. And shout out to the guy that served him those papers. He did a mighty fine job operating that gate like that. Hey guys, I'm here at the house of Owen Benjamin, and I don't know why he keeps closing the gate. Cause I got the password. Boop, 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 boop. Like every time he opened the gate, Owen closed the gate. And the dude opened the fucking gate again. And Owen still came to the gate with no shoes on. Just not even battle ready. It just like you would have thought if you ain't had no context of the video, you would have thought the dude caught Owen off guard. But nah, the nigga knew he knew it was somebody playing chicken with his gate when he walked his ass down there. That shit crazy. Shout out to Sade for La Sade, dude. Bulgarians? Y'all got Bulgarians in Ireland? That's a long trip. How the fuck did they get there? Is that like some European Union shit? Oh, all black people in Ireland are African, like first or second generation African. Our biggest immigrant population is Eastern Europeans. They are like 10% of our population of something. So when okay, so when you talk about the immigration problem in Ireland, who are these Africans the issue, or are you talking about Eastern Europeans? What problem? I guess you could do like a live stream one. I don't fucking know. I feel like that'd be too much to jot down in a comment. But why Ireland is what I'm trying. Why would they go to Ireland? The fuck? That's what I'm saying. Why the fuck does Ireland have an immigration? Like, could they want there? And you come to people come to America. America got every fucking thing. But why Ireland? That sounds like an inside job. That definitely sounds like y'all. No, y'all government up to some shit. That shit not normal. Oh, the Bulgaria joke is because my surname is connected to a famous farming family that illegally hired a bunch of Bulgarians. Oh, you 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 don't hire Bulgarians? Okay, man. I want to go to Massachusetts and sit in Cranberry Field on the coast. Man, listen, I'm being honest. Jake break. Massachusetts ain't got nothing for me up there, man. Just being honest. Ain't nothing I could possibly want anywhere northeast. That is just so not my scenery, my style. All third worlders want to go to white countries because we be civilized. Man, fuck white countries. I'm asking why Ireland? This isn't about white countries. I legitimately want to know why Ireland. You know how much shit you got to do to get to Ireland? That's not no normal shit. See, in Mexico, it's like, yo, America right there, you know, and they're like, all right, let's fucking go. It ain't got shit to do. It's like, even Guatemala, El Salvador, it's like, hell yeah, let's go ahead and take a journey. And then, too, the war on drugs created a lot of pipelines for cartels sending people over here, so it's business. Like, this shit, immigration out here is business. Why the fuck is there? What the fuck could people want in Ireland? You have to pass, especially coming from the south, you got to go through Spain, France. You on the east side, you know how many other countries you just jumping over to get to Ireland? Just like, I'm in Ireland. Like, that shit just, I'm like, why? What does your government got going on that is happening? I know you from Boston, BG. Man, listen, I would never choose to live in Boston. There is no fucking way. Ireland has really good benefits, extremely high standard of living, really good quality food, and we speak English. The immigrant issue right now is all a bunch of Middle Eastern guys. So as Middle Eastern guys, but you know how many other European countries got everything? Like, I'm just like, why Ireland? I don't know. That shit just doesn't add up. And then too, it's like Ireland is so far west in Europe, is like you passing over. All right, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Why Ireland? Why not the UK? Why the fuck would you continue to trip? It's like they're all islands. It's like the UK is a fucking island. Ireland is a fucking island. Like, what would just make somebody just like, yo, I'm gonna fly all the way to Ireland, son? Like, just a whole ass immigrant. I don't understand, but there's people doing people shit. I don't get it. List all the countries where migrants are coming to. All white majority countries. Oh, yeah. All bourbons are whiskeys, but not all whiskeys are bourbons. Bourbons have to be 51% corn. I think it's all of Europe and America too. Don't think it's just Ireland. The UK sucks though. I mean, now I know I'm all iron no-ish, but the UK does have better food. Like, y'all not fucking with they hash browns. And they biscuits. They got English muffins too, with marmalade on them shits. Nah, shout out to the UK, man. Shout out to Ireland, man. America is a white country today. Yeah, I missed a good. I don't know. I will say this. I hear you about white countries, but there has never been a country that has been able to just stop immigration once immigration has decided to just this mysterious force of immigration. Once it started, that shit started. And in order for that shit to even just take root like that, the people running the country, white people, the white people running the country had to have done some fucking deals and let that shit happen. You see what I'm saying? So you could want to come to your country all the fuck they want. But when you got folk in places that just put the block down, that shit not happening. But it's something going on where it's like, yeah, let's go ahead and funnel these people here. I don't know what that is, but if it's an immigration issue in Ireland, this shit starts with Ireland. The root of the problem starts in Ireland. An immigration issue in America, the root of that problem starts in America. I don't give a fuck how many people want to get in. It could be people that want to get into your house. Do you let them in your house? No. People want to unlock your gate and go up your driveway. Do you let them in? No, unless you're Owen Benjamin. Yeah, Owen Benjamin would do some shit. So y'all got some Owen Benjamin ass leaders. White countries. I'm talking about white countries since that's what's brought up. White countries. White people. French. Spanish. Irish. British. Italian. It just seems like, and then it's following certain trends in history where populations just move elsewhere. It's planned by the Jew to divide and conquer. It could be planned all fucking day. A burglar can plan to rob you all fucking day. But if you got a burner on your lap, that nigga gonna think twice. You see what I'm saying? Somebody could plan to do something all day long to you. But if you move a certain way, that shit not gonna come to fruition. That's all I'm saying, man. It's just these folk, what we talking about white countries now. It's just white people running white countries, and their laws are allowing the bullshit to take root. So if somebody come from a fucked up place because of destabilization, because of something George Soros did, or this, that, and the third, and they go over there, and the white man decides to let them in and do all that shit, I'm just, or because like people say the Jew is doing it, so the Jew done made a deal with the white man. So now the white man is party to it. Why the fuck else would you just listen to Jews concerning your country? Unless you got financial gain from it. So now you got white men selling out white men. You got white leaders selling out their country. You got people, and then you got immigrants doing what the fuck they gonna do. You can't stop them from wanting to go someplace else when this shit get fucked up. That's what the fuck they gonna do. You know how many people left California when that shit got fucked up and went to Florida? So people gonna move when they shit where they sleep so fucking hard, or when outside forces fuck with the stability of their life so hard, they migrate. You see what I'm saying? So the immigration issue isn't an immigration issue, in my opinion. When it comes to white countries, the immigration issue is a white country issue, but it's a white man issue because the white man letting them in. And they don't want doing the deals with the Jew for that shit to even start happening. That's all I'm saying. Hold on. They own the governments and currency. They have all the power. So the Jew, so you saying the Jew owns all European governments? The Jew owns all European governments. Then this is what European countries deserve it then. You let the Jew take over if you as a white man, let the Jew take over your country, then what the fuck you get? Obviously, a lot of white folk are gonna profit off this shit. But when it come to you, the bottom of the barrel white folk, screaming our white countries are changing demographic, they don't give a fuck about you. The white man at the top don't give a fuck about you. Because they still doing them deals. And they the ones that allowed the Jew to go ahead and come in. It's just like how Rothschild said, man, fuck that. I can make more money loaning money to kingdoms instead of singular people. So the king, in order for him to keep putting on airs in front of his people, went ahead and took that loan, and that came with certain shit. Selling his people out. That's all I'm saying. You could deport all the fucking migrants right fucking now. Get them the fuck out your country, wherever the fuck you are. Them bitches ain't gonna do nothing but come back. Cause y'all white leaders fucked up. The white man fucking you over. Shit, bro, and all they be with the internet opening up the world, people see USA as wild. Let's go there. That's because America got America is the shit. America has everything you could ever want. There's so much shit here. It don't matter where you come from, you got people here. It don't matter what faith you have, you got people here. It don't matter what religion or creed you follow, you got people here. Whatever your vice is here. Whatever opportunities you feel like are to be had in the world is here in America. Just a whole bunch of shit that other countries don't fucking have. Every country, made 4 wars and debt. Every country from both sides. They done this forever. Russian war is no different. Yeah, I was just talking about immigration, man. I ain't talking about that other shit, but yeah, when it comes to immigration to white countries, That's a retarded fucking name. Yeah, when it comes to immigration to white countries, I can do nothing but conclude that the white man is the problem and the reason for immigration to white countries. That is my final analysis. My rule is when I watch World Cup soccer, I pull from American teams, North and South, baby. Shout out to soccer fans. I can't do soccer though. That's just too much. Well, I don't do no sports, but I really, soccer is just, I can't do it. I just had lunch with my 92-year-old father. He talked about living through World War II as a kid. The horror and tragedy was real. Today's people are coddled wimps. And to be honest with you, that's how it's supposed to be. Not that's how it's supposed to be, but could you see it going any other way? Could you see today's people being anything other than soft? When you had parents that grow up under such tragedy and traumatic experiences, naturally they're going to want to grow up and shield their children from certain shit. And that's going to create soft ass children. So unless you got children that will grow up and go to another fucking war, you going to feel like, yo, this next generation is soft as fuck. But of course, the whole mantra is, yo, I fought for your freedoms. So you could grow up with certain privileges and have certain liberties that previous generations didn't have. Duh, that's going to make for soft ass children who grow up to be wimpy ass adults. It does. You can see this happen in real time with rich kids. Look at Lionel Richie. Nah, go look at that nigga, man. Go look at Lionel Richie. Look at his upbringing. Now go look at his daughter, Nicole Richie. Soft. That would happen. How many parents you done heard say, "Oh, I grew up with it without this, so I don't want I don't want my kids to ever have to experience this because I grew up without." That's what they do. You're not going to get around a soft generation or two every 100 years or so. That's just what the fuck happened. But parents today coddle the fuck out their kid. They don't want no kid to go to war. You're not supposed to want to go to war, but it's like my child will never go to war and go fight for something he believe in. No idealism, no nothing, nigga. Just find somebody you believe in on YouTube and follow their ass. Just follow a fucking internet personality. Back in your parents' day, he 92. Back in his day, he had Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam was the shit. Uncle Sam was the big fucking homie. You gonna fight and die for Uncle Sam because Uncle Sam is him. Uncle Sam is that nigga. That's why when they went to school, I pledge allegiance to the flag and everything it stands for. To the republic for which it stands in one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. Cuz gangbanging that shit. Kids don't do that shit no more. Yeah, you gonna grow up soft. That's to be expected. That's not even a surprise. And there's no way around it. Because no one who grew up having a hard life is going to want to see their child struggle in the same manner they did. But that struggle that built character for them, they give their kids the shit, the love that they felt they never got from their parents. The things they felt they never got from their parents. They'll move from the country to the city so their kid can have more opportunities. So they can have a job. A higher paying job. And kid go south, man. Texas owning the left by spreading immigrants all over the country. Yeah, I heard the dude in the wheelchair talk about busing immigrants all over the fucking place. He sent some to Maryland. He was like, since y'all want them, y'all go ahead and have them. I seen that shit. New York got a hell of an immigrant crisis going on up there. I think the governor wants to, the mayor is I don't know, that shit wild. They want to pay for, they were talking about some shit like that on the Breakfast Club. They want to pay, and that shit crazy. That shit just crazy. But that shit above people pay grades, man. You're not gonna stop that. You're not gonna stop that. You're not gonna stop immigration. America can't stop it. Can't stop, won't stop. I don't give a fuck. You could build the wall. I don't give a fuck how you build the wall. It's just certain things in place where it's like, man, they coming. As a white guy, I think that more taxes are going to be the answer. I ain't even gonna hold you. That might be the. That's why Finland don't got fucking endless immigration need. They pay some of the highest taxes in the world. You don't hear about a whole bunch of fucking immigrants out that motherfucker. And they run by women. Ain't nobody dying to get to Finland for real. And they can't cook. Everybody who go there like, yo, they food tastes like shit. No offense to any people from Finland in here. But that's what everybody say on the travel documentaries. They go out there, they be like, yo, they food is some shit. Like, they got the blood sausage in there. Like, but other than that, I mean, this shit some shit. Like, you go to Finland and can't really tell the culture by the food there because it's like, you know. But yeah, they pay some shit of taxes. I ain't no be like, hell no, we moving where? No, the fuck we not. They taxes is through the roof. Let's just go to Ireland. Barataria is the answer. For white folk, for white countries, or for white, yeah, a bunch of white folk that follow Owen Benjamin. This is the white countries to preserve the culture and have more white babies. I don't give a fuck about a bear tar. I don't give a fuck what them boys out there do. I'm going to just give you this piece of advice. Do not let Owen Benjamin man the gate to the community. That's all I got to tell you. His job need to be organizing crown boxes or something, because he can't even defend the gate. It isn't organic. It's all engineered to ruin the West culturally and economically. Yeah, I'm not saying it's organic. Like you said, it's engineered. So when something's engineered, there has to be two parties involved, and they're both making some shit of money. And those two parties, people already agree it's the Jews. And who else? The white man. Since the Jews can't do nothing without the white man letting them, and since people refuse to accept the fact that Jews are white men, this is what the white man is letting the Jew do. Pig feet is only good in soup. Pig feet ain't good in nothing except a dumpster. Pig feet belong in the garbage. They grind it up and put it in a blood sausage. They put that shit in the blood sausage quick. I got 8 more questions left, and then I'm gonna head out. Making everyone gay with chemicals and everyone else sick with shit food. Man, listen, I don't give a fuck how I don't give a fuck how strong a chemical you got. There is not one chemical that can make me a homosexual. I bet my life on that. I don't give a fuck about atrazine and allergen and making the frog gay. Now I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. There's nothing you can do to make me a homosexual. You talking about they are making people gay with shit, man. People are just gay as fuck. It's just accepted. This is just the gay time. This is homosexuals every fucking where. People have become lovers of themselves. This shit was prophesied. People have become lovers of themselves. People are been given over to a reprobate mind. People, immoral sexual acts, the lust of the flesh. This shit biblical. People keep trying to make this about people. This shit about this shit go above people. This shit beyond that. This shit crazy. This shit, people just broken. People just spiritually depraved and inept. Just people. Yeah, don't blame chemicals for that. Ain't no way, ain't no fucking way a chemical just going out. I start taking a chemical and I just come out. Ain't no fucking way. The French and Indian War. Shout out to the French and Indian War. A lot of people hear French and Indian War and think the French were at war with the Indians, but no. The French and Indians, they tried to jump the English. That's what the fuck the French and Indian War. It was like them too. It was like Godzilla X Kong. Yeah, it was them. And the English was like, no, block. Yeah, that's all that was. And then all the French that refused to kneel to the crown, they sent down south. They call them Cajuns now. They Cajun folk. They got French roots. Their ancestors refused to take a knee to the crown and accept the crown is there, and they sent them boys down south. They in Louisiana now. Shout out to the French though. A co-worker is being chased by a woman in the workplace and he's willing to tell her he's gay to avoid the situation. That nigga cotton soft. See what the fuck I'm saying? What type of shit is that? I'm not gonna play gay. I'ma just tell you I don't want the pussy. I don't want that. That stuff smell bad. Bitch, you stink. I'm taken. What happened to I got a wife? He couldn't just be like, yo, I got a wife at home. I can't do this with you. Who what normal nigga just jumps like, oh, I'm gay. I can't have you. No. You see what the fuck I'm saying? It just cotton saw. People try and blame it on people, man. This shit spiritual. What type of shit is going on? Nah, there's some Ephesians 6:12 shit going the fuck on around here. Crack is a chemical that makes blacks gay. No, the fuck is not. Them niggas was homosexual. You know, I know plenty of crackheads that were back in Maryland. Them niggas not gay. No. That shit Ephesians 6:12. That shit ain't got nothing to do with a substance or none of that shit. You just gay as fuck. You fruity as fuck. You been fruity and niggas want to blame it on a substance. It's just like niggas go to, when people talk about people in the penitentiary, they're like, oh, he went in there and he came out gay. He gay. Nah, that nigga, he was a faggot when he was on the street. He go in there in prison, was a faggot in prison, and you motherfuckers didn't know about till that nigga came out. Now he out here talking about living my truth. Nigga was gay as fuck when he went in there. Ain't nothing going, that type of shit ain't gonna happen to you unless you want it to happen to you. On cheeseburgers, nigga, you gonna go in there, I don't give a fuck how small and frail you look. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You gonna join a gang. You gonna do whatever the fuck it is you gotta do to get some type of protection. What type of shit you got going on with you where you just in here and I came out, I'm living my truth. Niggas gonna join the Nation of Islam. They gonna become Muslim. Them Muslims in there ain't gonna let that shit happen to you. You better take the Shahada. Yeah. The Mohawk were on the English side. Okay. Yeah, but it was good. It was good and bad people on both sides. I'm gonna hit y'all with the Donald Trump saying. Good and bad people on both sides. Dudes really blame being homo on plastic water bottle. Hey, they be like, I'm gay as fuck now. That Gatorade bottle, that shit wasn't BPA proof. I gotta go somewhere and live my truth now. What the fuck going on, people? I'm sick of people and their excuses. Nah, just be like, yo, you know what? I'm gay as fuck because I'm immoral as fuck. The lust of the flesh is just more than my system can take. And I'm just gay as fuck. Just be like, I'm gay as fuck. I want to be a nasty, dirty dick dog. But nah, people just got excuses. They be like, oh, the Jews, and then this is done by design to me. This is because, nah, nigga, you weak. You done lost some battles, spiritually, mentally. It was the BPA in the water bottle and the atrazine in the Gatorade. Did you hear make the frogs gay? I'm gay as fuck now too, son. Get the fuck up. No, James Edward, it's not what it seems. This is not a queer prison talk moment. That was just a moment, and that moment has passed. You can ask your question. You just walked in on a weird time. That was just making a point. Don't don't do that. Don't fucking do that. No, don't. Y'all chill out. Wait a minute. Nah, don't and clip what? Nah, ain't shit on here to be. Nah, don't clip this. All right, I got one more question left. This nigga gonna pop in here talking. Oh, I came in during a queer prison talk. Let me wait to ask my question. Nah, this shit. Most gays didn't have a father figure. Owen Benjamin had a father, and his father was in his life. Yeah, a gay father. That's still a father that was in his life. That's a father figure. I didn't say a good one. I didn't say an ideal one, but that was a father figure. That was a father that was married to his mama and never left her side. And Owen is just as gay as he wanna be. Owen gay as fuck. That boy, something wrong with him. He talking about he was young and he stuck a finger in his butthole to see how it felt. He was discovering himself, and he said that shit with a straight face. Gay, homosexual. Nigga said that stupid shit with a straight face. That's why when y'all were laughing when I said, don't no 8 and 9-year-old boy walk like that. And people like, nah, man, y'all better correct that shit early on. Talking about he just a child, let him grow up. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. He probably would have been better off without his father. Owen probably would have grew up more masculine under his mom. His mom seemed masculine as fuck. Like, just gonna try to blame the Catholics. People always blaming Catholics for why they gay as fuck. I'm gay as fuck because Catholicism. You just gay as fuck, boy. Everybody got a sob story. Then they gay as shit. They fruity as fuck with Fruit Loops all on their ring finger and shit, doing this shit here and talking with they fucking that. And it was always because the Catholic priest when I was younger. It's always a fucking sob story with these niggas. That nigga Owen Benjamin on the live stream because the Catholic priest told the 9-year-old boy to play with himself, and then the 9-year-old boy came and told me to put a finger in my butthole, and it's the Catholic priest's fault. I don't know no 9-year-old boy that would go along. Have y'all met 9-year-old? Have y'all met a 9-year-old boy? I don't know not one 9-year-old boy that's gonna go for that shit. 9-year-old boy gonna be like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here, you out your rabbit ass mind with that bullshit. I don't give a fuck if the nigga presenting it is a 9-year-old. 9-year-old boy gonna be like, stranger danger. Go home like, dad, tonight he want me to play, he want me to finger my butt. Type of shit is he on? And when you tell your dad, when you tell your dad was like, oh, that's Billy's boy. Trying to get my boy to play with himself in a weird way. I gotta go over there and talk to his father. Find out what the fuck is going on in that household. That's what we used to do. Oh yeah, he said the Catholic priest taught the dad, and the dad taught the son, and the son taught on. No, that's literally what he said. These ain't jokes. I'm not making this shit up. That's literally what he said. I have it on video. It's on one of my Owen roast. It's on my Owen roast. Was it on the Owen roast session? Part one, was it? Bro, look at my Owen roast session video. I got a live stream on it. You can go to my channel, click on playlist, and there's gonna be one with the you gonna see Amy photo up there looking stupid as fuck, cause that bitch look weird as hell. But it's gonna say Owen roast session videos. Man, click on that shit. It's in one of those videos where you can hear him saying this shit on cheeseburgers. That nigga said that shit verbatim. The Catholic priest taught the father taught the 9-year-old boy, and then the 9-year-old boy taught Owen Benjamin, and Owen Benjamin started fingering himself. Little Richard was gay as fuck, then he changed. The Beatles said he could dance and sing well. This was just supposed to be a moment. I'm still going on about this shit, but yeah, to get back to my previous point, the white man is responsible for unchecked immigration into Europe. Let's get back on that shit. All right. That is my conclusion. And my birds agree. Not the white man, some white men. Yeah, some white men. Some white men. But then too, I mean, just to be 100, when somebody comes across a dumbass YouTube video of some black stealing from the fucking Walgreens, and ain't nobody saying some black stole from Walgreens. They saying the blacks. The blacks. Yeah, when people rattle off the crime statistics and they're like, yeah, black people are 13% and they commit 50% of crime, and nobody saying some black, they like, yo, blacks, violent. Yeah, so we look at the statistics of all the bullshit going on in Europe right now, how Europeans are feeling. You see the white man just bending over, getting fucked in the ass by the Jewish man, who is the white man. Then they want to sit up there and act like it's the immigrants doing the shit. The immigrants don't have no fucking power. Then they gonna tell you it's the Jewish man that's doing it and it's by design. Yeah, who letting the Jewish man get away with this shit? The same people that been letting the Jewish man get away with this shit. If you got a government and y'all the white demographic, this a white country, and you claim to be a white country, and you let Jews all in your government as a white man, that is on you. You, white man, are the fucking problem. That's it. It's just people. We need strict ethno states. You know, it's a whole lot of white people that don't feel like that, because it's not a lot of money in that, for one. And two, it's yeah, that shit will never happen. That shit, the boat has sailed on that opportunity. That shit is not happening. It's some shit. It's some. I mean, people could say Israel, but Israel Man, they got some shit. They got Falasha Jews. They got all type. They got Sephardic Jews, Ashkenazi. They got Muslims. Man, this shit not happening. Finland, you go to Finland, but no one want to go to Finland because they food is shit. They food tastes like shit. And then too, people calling for an ethno state, the same people that want Chinese food on Friday. Honey, it's Friday. Let's go get Chinese people. Let's go get Chinese food. Let me get an egg foo young. Let me get some duck sauce. Then hop back online talking about they want an ethno state. You can't. Oh, fuck no. Pol Pot tried that shit. Pol Pot put out everybody who wasn't Cambodian. Pol Pot put out people who were Chinese and Cambodian mixed. Pol Pot meant business. That shit became a straight ethno state, and then look what happened. Pol Pot got rid of all the hybrids. I'm not against trade between the races. What Richie from think about Jesse Ventura for vice president? That would be a trip. I don't even know who Jesse Ventura is. Who would you rather have for a dad? Owen's dad or Owen? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'd rather have Owen's dad as a dad. If I had to choose between two, it was like, yo, who would you rather have a dad? And like this shit, life or death, and I gotta pick one. I'm picking Owen Benjamin's dad. There's no because at least I know. I could withhold that information about my dad being a homosexual. Don't nobody gotta know that shit. That shit can stay in the fucking family. And then two, I know that my dad isn't live streaming about his kids all the fucking time. So I get to grow up with some type of anonymity. Well, how do they say? Anonymous. I get to grow up. But yeah, you grow up under Owen Benjamin as your father. Nigga, your first day in the real world. Yo, your dad fingered himself, didn't he? Yo, you wild, son. Hey, yo, that's you? Yo, can you talk right yet? You still got that speech impediment? Bitch, you sound like your mom. Look at him. Hell no, I ain't grown. Fuck no. Growing up under Owen Benjamin's dad, no one ever played with the gate. Fuck no. Nah, give me Owen's dad all day. Ain't no fucking with that nigga. I don't even feel safe. And I'd be like, Dad, I don't even feel safe with you no more. It's people playing with our front gate. What the fuck you doing online? And as far as I'm aware of, the only enemy that Owen Benjamin's dad made was his mom. But that shit is in the family. Owen Benjamin make an enemy out of everybody. You don't know who you. Hell no. Give me the dad. Playing with that gate like that. Oh, I don't believe his dad was really gay. Nah, I believe his dad was really gay. The apple does not fall far from the tree. His dad, I believe that shit. He trying to downplay it now. He gets salty when people bring it up, but nah, your dad was gay as fuck. Look at you. Look at you. Your dad was gay as fuck and your mom was weird. Your mom went from Catholicism to tree worship. Nah, nigga, y'all weird as fuck. On some folk pagan shit, now you wanna be a Muslim, and now you more knowledgeable about all things Muslim than the fucking scholars that live out there in Arabia. Just you got more knowledge than people who have practiced Islam for 20 plus years all of a fucking sudden. This nigga done went from folk pagan to Christian. He came from the Catholic to gay Hollywood shit to Homestead Christian to Islam. Man, fuck no. Hold on, I kept saying Ephesians 6:12. What the fuck? Hold on, let me look that up. What is it? Is that the we wrestle not against? What? We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. Yeah, I knew I had it right. Yeah, it's Ephesians 6:12. People sitting there talking about it's the atrazine in the water, it's the Jews making us gay. Man, that shit, Ephesians 6:12. Y'all niggas wild as fuck. Yeah, I'm about to learn Spanish. Shit, might as well. You think all his dad's gamma frat boys were gay? That's why they loved him so much? I don't think so. Owen Benjamin dad gay as fuck. And that's the bottom line. No. Yeah, that's the bottom line. That's it. That may be the only truth that boy ever told in his life. Damn, damn. That's not your truth. That's not your truth, little mama. Didn't his mom corroborate the shit? Wasn't she like, hey, he stole all that money from me without there fucking other men? Didn't they are both liars? You trust either of them? Yeah, I'm gonna trust them when it comes to my confirmation bias. Damn right. What they call the shit? Confirmation bias? Hell yeah. I knew he was gay when he said he never put air in a tire before. And that nigga was 55 or 49, however old that nigga is. He look old as fuck. I was like, yeah, your dad gay. How you grow up with a dad in the house and he don't and you never put air in a fucking tire at all? It take you getting a fucking homestead in Idaho before you ever even thought about putting air in a tire? You didn't know how to put air in a tire? Your dad gay as fuck. Oh, was a mama's boy. Man, I don't give a fuck how much. It's people in here that done had. My nephew was a mama's boy. But he had his father and he had his uncles, like me, to tell his little lad, man, stop. You get the fuck off your mama tit and get the fuck over here and come do this. type of shit. Or maybe that's just toxic masculinity. I don't know. And that's why I say this is why this generation soft. If you got a son and your son still sucking on your wife's tit at the age of 3, you supposed to separate the tit from him. I'm talking about physically now. Manually. Remove your 3-year-old from your wife's tit. Like, nah. It's going to make a suction noise. Remove him. That is too fucking old. And when you remove your 3-year-old boy from your wife's tit, put an impact wrench in his hand. Don't even give him an impact. Show him how to hook up the air hose. Fire up the air compressor. He using air tools. Like, you see this shit right here? This is called a tire. And this is how we put air in it. At 3. Fuck all that violin shit. Parents want their kid to learn how to play violin by the age of 2 months old. Be up there on the stage, America's Got Talent, playing the violin and shit. Nah, fuck all that. Nah, your child 3. You go and take him to America's Got Talent, and that nigga up there, he could change tires like a NASCAR pit stop. Fuck a violin. Too many parents want their children playing violin and shit. Fuck out of here. Teach them how to operate a offset smoker. That moist shit. Got your boys playing violin. Get that shit out of here. Put a fucking tire in their hand. A bike got stolen by a white guy before he could not put air in his... Yeah, his bike was stolen by a white guy. But that's multiculturalism for you. All the pedophiles in his time were also white men. That's multiculturalism for you, though. The 9-year-old boy that taught him how to play with himself was a white boy, but that's that multiculturalism shit. Someone on Reddit said they are learning violin so he doesn't have to teach them piano. It's a way out, and I agree. That's what I would do. Some kids don't want to learn that shit though. Like, you teach your kid, you a bass player, you gonna naturally teach your kid how to play bass. Like, you not even gonna be thinking about an electric guitar or a fucking xylophone. That shit. Them boys out there learning xylophone and everything else but what that nigga say he great at. Violin is just soul for females, man. It just, and I know classical music. I know France, you know, the violin make you feel. But for boys, man, it's a new day. Get they little ass some drums. Hell no, get they little ass some drums, a bass guitar, get a fucking upright bass. Sitting there playing the fucking violin. Shit moist. Pianos, um, yeah, I'm not a piano person. Um, yeah, fuck that piano, fuck a clavinola, and fuck a keyboard, and fuck the organ too. The shit that be blaring in the church music. Fuck all that shit. Get your kids some damn drums and put their ass in the barn dominion and let them practice. Let them bang on shit. Fucking my child 3 years old and playing the violin like a true professional. Bitch, my child is 2 and knows how to repair your lawnmower from the rooter to the tutor. Child, your little boy, your young is 2 years old out there replacing the lawnmower blades. By the time your child 8 years old is a fucking diesel mechanic. My wife is 10 times the pianist Owen is, and she has the kids in violin lessons. My violin rant goes towards everyone except you, Tyrone. But yeah, that Tyrone and no Tyrone. Boys and violin, they should just do it. It's just like. Then, too, I'm a bass player, so I'm inherently biased. You know? But yeah, that's just moist. Do you resharpen your mower blades or just replace them? Go ask the 2-year old. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Ask the 2-year old. The 2-year old been doing this shit for 2 years now. Got experience. Got infield experience. 2-year old came out the pussy with a 14 millimeter socket in his head, clutching it. Tyrone ruined my rant. They try and hop in there already. You know I'm biased as fuck. And they want to talk about my kids in violin. Like a kid, I'm not talking about your kids. I want to talk shit about this specific person, and you just inserting yourself in it. Like, you ever been on a rant about something? You ever been on a rant? Like, yo, I fucking hate people who put French fries on their hamburgers, and then your homie, I put French fries on my hamburger. Like, bitch, I'm not fucking talking about you. Shut the fuck up. Damn, can I have this? Just saying what you saying doesn't make sense. I put hamburgers on my turkey burgers. The turducket is nasty too. That shit is fucking gross. And people recommending turducket. That shit is butt. BG, can you do an impression of Anomaly crying about not being on valuetainment. Oh, he was supposed to be on valuetainment. Man, listen, if I was anomaly, I'd be crying about not going on that nigga broadcast too. He missed the opportunity to make more money by getting more followers over there. That's a big platform. I'd be a crybaby ass nigga too. Wham, wham, wham. I miss that though, but yeah, that's for people like Anama, for YouTubers and internet people going on somebody podcast or broadcast. They got way more viewers than you and way more engagement. That's a good way to up your money, because some of those followers are going. That person is putting you on his audience's radar. So once you get on their radar, you're gonna get more people watching. You're gonna get more eyes watching you, more views, more engagement, and that equals cha-ching, more money. He said he turned it down. Oh, well, why the fuck he do that? He ain't nothing but a fucking old crybaby ass nigga. Fuck he turn it down for? Anomaly cry too fucking much for me, man. He gonna hit you with some shit like, and guys, and that nigga cry too fucking much. Guys, and then Ron DeSantis, and then I was telling people on the mess with Ron DeSantis, and then those people, they went on and said, and I said, hey, and you can go ahead and you can listen to Trump all you want, but I know Trump is just a vaccine salesman, Grandpa Moderna, and then also Donald Trump, and then Ron DeSantis, and then all the YouTubers, and then I was saying this before anybody else was saying this, and then people still didn't believe me, and I'm like, hey, you don't have to believe me. Cry, baby, that nigga still gonna be crying. Anomaly got the same two topics on repeat. Talk about diversify that shit, cuz. Talk about how white people are ruining white countries or something. Like, you feel me? Like, diversify that shit. Like, come with something else, nigga. Just like come at it from a different perspective on shit. You feel like come in from here. Just talk about how teaching your kids violin at an early age, that shit just moist for boys. Like, don't do that shit. Shit moist for boys. Do not teach your boys violin. I feel like people are scared to talk about shit. Man, this is the same shit on repeat. They don't branch out. They don't talk. They don't nothing new. Just nothing fresh. It's just the same shit. Talk about the same people. They talk about the same shit, and then they sell you a God bless hat at the end of the broadcast. They sell a Jesus loves you shirt with a Jesus love you hat at the end of the broadcast. Man, you talking about the same fucking shit, man. This is bullshit. Imagine Owen Benjamin playing Roy Avers on the piano. I don't even know who the fuck that is to even imagine that. I can imagine Owen Benjamin coming to confront somebody who's operating his front gate, though. My goodness. Bro, as a comedian, you can't even get mad at me for making fun of you about it, because I'm a comedian. This is what comedians do. We gonna talk about how you confronted the guy. How you confronted the guy that was operating your gate illegally. Just a nigga with your gate. Operating the fucking gate. I don't know why he keeps closing it. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know if he had the fucking keypad. I don't know. I don't know if Owen Benjamin had a key for him. then you got the key fob in your pocket. You keep closing, but then they keep opening this shit. No, it's like real shit. Have you ever tried to unlock your car door so somebody could get in? And when you unlock it, they keep hitting it, and they like, yo, unlock the door. You like, I'm fucking unlocking it. I fucking unlocked it. Just they pull a handle when you unlock it. Like, yo, stop fucking pulling the handle. Like, yo, that nigga Owen had a key fob in his pocket, was trying to close the gate. Boop. And he was like, he keeps closing it. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that was funny for me. that was straight comedy right there, man. And then to see the expression on Owen's face, he just looked like a fucking like he had that look like, I know there's nothing I can do about it, but here's my lesbian dance theory degree. And here's my cell phone. He came out there with the I stand with Trayvon Martin cell phone with the degree in it and no shoes on. I'm like, what the fuck? Did you come out to confront somebody illegally operating your gate, or to video record police brutality? Which one? Stick out there. Excuse me, sir. You absolutely not. This is private property, and I can ask you to leave. Man, that nigga don't give a fuck about that. Yo, that whole shit was funny, son. That whole shit. Oh, I seen that Liz shit too. What Liz put up the cause Paraplegic Bear and the other dude, they was talking about it briefly. And yeah, man, I told y'all Paraplegic man, that nigga moist as fuck. That Bear, cotton soft. He's nice. He's a nice person now. He's a nice man. That boy soft as fuck. Paraplegic, he the type of white boy ruining white countries. That type of nigga right there know some fucked up shit going on. Just the spineless, just some shit, and just keep watching that shit happen on some other shit. You know, the same nigga we were talking about 20 minutes ago. So you can sell your fucking coffee. Fucking bro, that man, cuz out of pocket. Did cuz even mention that shit in the live stream? I want to know what he said about that incident now. Yeah, this is entertainment to me. Yeah, fuck the Super Bowl. This random nigga at Owen Benjamin's gate. Yeah, this is what I call entertainment. Boop, 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 boop. Cuz had these two. He was boop, 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 boop. Cuz hit one joint with the pinky finger too. Go back and watch the video. I don't know why he keeps closing it. I got the password. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, you could. Owen Benjamin with the key fob. He came out with the kerchief on. Try and close the gate. I'm surprised Amy ain't come out there and greet him. Where the fuck was Amy at? Amy usually does the heavy lifting. Amy came out there. The fuck he doing on the premises? Playing with my gate. Amy would have came out there looking like a whole boy, a whole buddy. Is this your wife or a buddy? She wants you to stop playing with the gate. Can you please stop playing with the gate? Oh man. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. She was making those New York style pizzas. Amy makes the most. Hold on. Amy makes the most undone pizza I've ever seen in my life. Where the fuck? Like, where the fuck was the oven part at? Pizza undone as fuck. How the fuck? How the fuck you put it in the crust white? You pull it out, the crust is still white. That shit don't even. It didn't brown at all in there. Did you preheat it to 175? What the fuck going on with that pizza? Oh man, that undone pizza with a smattering of cheese on there and like 3 olives. Shit just as doughy as it wanna be. My mom couldn't never got away with no shit like that. Let my mom pull an undone pizza out the oven. Ain't no way those pictures would have made it to Instagram back in my day. Amy was changing the truck oil. I believe it too. Amy looked like a hard-working buddy. she, she she got that weathered face like she been doing all the work since they moved to the homestead. Since they got that she just got that weather-beaten look to her. Amy got that look like let me crawl under, let me get under this crawl space again and find out what the fuck going on. Looked at her. Amy got that. Let me climb back up on this roof and find out where this leak coming from. Looked at her. Amy would be up on the roof looking for a leak with the baby on her back. Fuck it. Like, yo, where the fuck is your husband? He over there. This nigga Owen Benjamin is in a room all by himself talking about black cocks while Amy is up on the roof checking for leaks. Yo, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm good. I got 2 more questions. Owen gonna come for BG after ragging on his wife. That nigga need to come for the. Talk about Owen gonna come after me for talking about his wife. He need to come for the nigga that came to his house and was operating his gate. Boop, 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 boop. How the fuck you gonna get mad at me and don't get mad at the dude who showed up at your house? Nah, don't come for me until you do something about that. Nah, don't do that. I'm fucking sick of barricade garage. Being able to say the N-word didn't help that nigga out when that white man came to his house and was playing with his gate. How come Owen didn't call him a nigger? Fucking just, hey pal, what are you doing? This is private property. I have the right to ask you to leave. Oh, here we go. You are the only YouTuber I know who does everything to lose subscribers. That is great. Apologies for my English. I am German. You were fucking brilliant. Maybe you will come back. Oh, you talking about skits? Fuck you mean I was brilliant? Hell no. I still am brilliant. I'm never making skits again though. And man, nah, as far as my subscribers, shout out to the 88. Fuck everyone else. Yeah, that's how I'm rocking. All 100. How many subscribers I got? All 146 of you niggas can delete yourself right now, except for the 88. That is just too many fucking subscribers. That is too much dead weight on one channel. That is ridiculous. That's how you know people are lazy as fuck. I bet you if I was charging these niggas $5 a month to be here, they would have unsubscribed. How the fuck you just gonna still be subscribed to somebody's channel? I unsubscribe from shit. I'm like, yeah, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Fuck is y'all still subscribed to me for? All I need is 80. All I need to see is 88 subscribers under my shit. I'm still subscribed. Not you. You part of the 88, man. Come on now. Nah, come on. Hey, severe duty. 88, man. 88. Yeah, everybody else, I don't know what the fuck they still doing here. Yeah. No, old BG was way more brilliant. Yeah. Another immigrant causing trouble, pretty much. I can't believe you just said that. I'm withdrawing my Patreon subscription. Not Patreon, it's for YouTube. I need my Patreon people so I can keep living my lifestyle that I'm living. Because I'll be damned if I work for Dunkin' Donuts. There's no fucking way. Jake break. That trucker agrees with me. People 5 years from now, people like, yo, what the fuck happened to Barricade Garage? Like, oh, I seen that nigga at a Dunkin' Donuts in Fresno, California the other day. I'm trying to get this 1099 to you for my donations. Shit, not me. I don't want your donation to come with 1099. I don't want to report shit to the government. I ain't reporting shit. Nah, your donation is just that. It's a fucking donation. I ain't you don't got to report donations to the tax man. Don't play with me like that. I will start a Struggle Bear LLC so fucking quick. Fuck out of here. That nigga came to the gate. We gonna call it Gate Gate. It's like Watergate, Pizzagate, and then there's Gate Gate. The gate just nigga pulled up to the gate. Boop 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 boop. Owen Benjamin with the key fob trying to close the gate. I got the password. Boop 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 boop. Call that shit Gate Gate. I got like one more question, man. I got one more question. Man, fuck a 1099. YouTube sent me my 1099. I gotta pay taxes on that little bullshit I done made. That shit not even worth the taxes I gotta pay on it. Hell yeah, I gotta pay. I still haven't done my taxes. I got that dumbass man. That shit more trouble than it's worth. BG scared Owen gets to talk all the shit. Never a response. Shit hilarious. I wouldn't say I scared him, but I think he's concerned. I think maybe he feels like I'm maybe he feels like I'm a hard R and he doesn't want that trouble. He wants to talk about him from the safety of his little space on the computer, but when one shows up at his gate, when some hard R shit really happens, then it's like, oh fuck, excuse me. So how much was your net income last year? I don't know, but real shit, I get like between 250. Like these past 4 months, I done made like $300 a month on YouTube. And YouTube pays you on the 21st of every month. YouTube pays all content creators on the 21st of every month. That's when all YouTubers get their check, and it's direct deposit. But I had like average 300 a month from my auto repair videos and some of my skits and some of and my tour reviews. So however much that is, I'm not doing the math, and then I gotta pay taxes on that shit. TurboTax gonna be like, yeah, you owe $2,000. I already know they gonna try to say 2,000, but when I put these deductibles, when I start doing these deductible shits, and I'm talking about for gas. And I'm putting some shit on there for gas. They gonna be like, how much gas did you use for this job? Be like, nigga, all of it. All of this gas. My goodness. Bitch, I got the receipts. I'm gonna mark all types of shit on there. I'm putting my shit right in TurboTax. Be like, hell yeah, all my gas went towards this deduction. I'm gonna get my shit down to 400 to 450. I'm gonna pay 450 to the tax man. Hell yeah. It's the- $300,000. No, $300. $300 a month. Why would you ever think I'm making $300,000 a month on YouTube? No, when I say 300, that's exactly what the fuck I mean. $300. Yeah, and none of your videos have been taken down by bears, mass flagging. I know, it sounds crazy, right? Maybe I'm a secret bear. Did you ever think about that? Hmm. Maybe my channel's a honey pot. Pooh Bear hand. Fucking honey pot. My channel's a honey pot. It's a bear pot. I mean, that's a good point. I don't fucking know. I thought about that when Liz and them would go. I was like, my video, I talk shit about all my roast session. My video of me talking cash shit about his wife. I just roasted that man's wife for like 3 minutes straight. It's still up. I don't fucking know. I guess black privilege. Black privilege, man. I don't fucking know. I think they secretly like. I think they do too. That's why I say I'll be a leader of the bear people, because they need a more masculine person to donate all their money to. I can be that person. When I take power in the bear community, we changing the fucking name. Fuck, are you Big Bear now? But bitch, don't ever call me Big Bear. That is some homosexual shit if I ever heard it. Don't call me none of that shit. And I'm still on probation. Don't call me anything. But people not even supposed to know I exist. I'm gonna fade to the back, play the shadows. Yeah, I'm not even gonna have a name. It's gonna make it harder for the government to hit me with RICO. What is your name, leader? I'm like, I don't have no name. My phone about to die. I'm out. I'm getting the fuck. I got manly things to do.